YouTube? It's your boy again, Chris. Here back with some more Chris Wrestling videos today. Today, you guys are gonna be doing my WWE Raw review from last night. I know I'm doing my video a little late, you guys, but I'm here to do it now. Give my thoughts, opinions about the matches, how it should have gone, and so on and so forth. All right, so the first match, you guys, which was the Almighty One, Bobby Lashley versus former United States Champion Riddle. Basically, Riddle was saying backstage, before the match that he wants a shot at the WWE Championship. And then, so of course, Bobby Lashley gave him that opportunity, but not for the WWE Championship. And so, basically, Bobby Lashley ends up picking up this victory, by using the hurt lock, and that's when Riddle just basically passed out. So I gave this rating on this match a 2.1 simply because we already know what was going to happen in this match, you guys. And with Bobby Lashley being great as WWE let him be, he has definitely shown him of being the Almighty One, Bobby Lashley. And so, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the next match, but congratulations once again to Bobby Lashley to defeat someone. Even when, when he retained his title on Saturday, WrestleMania Night 2. On Night 1, excuse me. All right. Then, you guys, we have Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander versus the returning team that has been going for 7 or 8 months, you guys. The Viking Raiders returned last night on Raw. And basically, you already know what was going to happen in this match, you guys. Every time there's a returning team, majority 9 out of 10, it's always going to be the team that's returning. And so Eric and Ivar, they won this match. The Viking Raiders won this match, you guys, by hitting the Viking experience. I think it was on Shelton Benjamin. And so they picked up the victory. And so hopefully they will be in line somewhere down the line. They'll be in the match, for the tag team, for the Raw tag team titles. And the current tag team title holders right now, as you know, is Omos and AJ Styles. All right, so let's go ahead and go. Well, rating I gave on that match, you guys. I gave it a 3.2. I was happy to see the Viking Raiders back, even though most of you guys probably don't see them as a good tag team. But, if they keep on pushing and being able to stay in the ring without one being injured, then, it's definitely a go. And happy that WWE have brought back that team because they were basically losing a lot of teams, on both shows. All right, so third match, you guys, which was the rematch for the WWE Raw Women's Championship, which was Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. Basically, before that match, Charlotte returns and talks about missing WrestleMania and complaining and whining and crying and blah blah blah, you guys. And so she was saying how she missed, like I said, she missed WrestleMania and just really made a fool of herself last night. Most people I heard was talking about how Charlotte Flair looked like a ruler. Charlotte Flair looked like Charles Flair or something like that. Look, basically they were saying she looks more like a man than she does, a woman. But that really is true, you guys. If you guys did watch Raw last night. All right, so basically, like I said, Charlotte. So during that match, Charlotte Flair ends up coming back out and pushing Asuka into the ring post, causing the match to be a disqualification. And then she attacks Rhea Ripley as well. And I'm wondering what's going to happen down the line there. Possibly, what I'm thinking that WWE is going to do, because they got this new pay-per-view that's going on. It's called WrestleMania Backlash. So I guess they adding a twist to it. It was called Backlash. Now it's called WrestleMania Backlash, which the people who had matches or whatnot will get their revenge back on the superstars who they lost that match against, or so on and so forth. So we'll definitely see how this pay-per-view will definitely go out. So possible, what I'm thinking, like I said, what they're going to do is probably do Asuka versus Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte for the Raw Women's Championship. But I gave that match a 1.2, a very low rating, simply because we already knew when Charlotte returned and came out there and talked, and then the match happened, and she came out. We already knew what was going to happen, you guys. So let's go ahead and jump on to the fourth thing that happened on Raw. Well, there was a backstage thing where Nia Jax was laughing at Mandy Rose when she slipped and fell, and Shayna Baszler kept rewinding it and playing it, rewinding and playing it over and over and over again. And that's when Mandy Rose, confronted them, about that. And so they basically kind of matched later on that night. All right, so you guys, there was a Miz TV thing, and the returning of Maurice on Miz TV. She was, Maurice came out there to promote Miz and Mrs. as well. So the fourth match, you guys, came up to being Damian Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison in a 2-on-1 handicap match. And so basically how this match turned out was because The Miz was saying how he made Bad Bunny a superstar, and it's just back and forth stuff, you guys. And so Maurice ends up hopping on the rope, and Damian Priest was telling Maurice to get down, and then that's when the Miz rolled up Damian Priest and had his feet on the rope, but the referee wasn't looking at the Miz feet; he was looking down at Damian Priest's shoulders. So in that, you guys, I mean, maybe this storyline with The Miz and Morrison and Damian Priest will go further along than this. Hopefully, Damian Priest will get a actual tag team partner to fight off The Miz and John Morrison. I mean, it would be nice to actually see Santos Escobar, with Damian Priest, but who knows? We'll see somewhere down the line of who Damian Priest will actually have. So thank you for that match, Damian Priest, but hopefully you'll get a tag team partner, bro. All right, so the fifth match, you guys, which was Mandy Rose, the match I was telling you about, which was Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Basically in this match, you guys, they were brawling, they were fighting, tag in, tag out. After then, you guys, Nia Jax ends up getting tossed out on the outside of the ring. She tried to get back up, really angry. She got back up and slipped and fell and hit her chest, you guys. And I know some of you guys were out there laughing because of that, but it was funny. But I guess they wanted her to, WWE wanted her to fall like that, but the way she fell was really funny, you guys. It was funny. It was funny as the slips at WrestleMania. But that time, you all remember the time when Nia Jax, when she was fighting Lana, and she was going on the outside of the rope or something. Then that's when Lana pulled her leg, and then she yelled "my hole" and stuff like that. I know you guys remember that about a month ago, I believe it was, or two. But then again, you guys, there was a promo by MVP looking for Lashley, a new opponent. McIntyre comes out talking about he won another rematch. Then Braun Strowman comes out. Then Randy Orton comes out talking about how he defeated The Fiend. Strowman came out talking about how he defeated Shane McMahon. And then Adam Pearce said, this would be easier for me to do right here. He said tonight's main event is going to be Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman versus Randy Orton. The winner faces Lashley at the WrestleMania Backlash. And so here's the match, you guys. The last match, which was the main event, you guys, of Monday Night Raw last night. Drew McIntyre versus Orton versus Strowman. So basically in this match, Orton was doing the hunting RKO's Strowman. After RKO Strowman, he was going for the pinfall. Drew McIntyre comes out of nowhere with a bam of a Claymore kick, you guys, as Orton was down like this in the pinning position. And then after Drew McIntyre gets up on the rope, MVP song hits. Then that's when it was gold. Then it turns back to the Raw brand looking thing. And then that's when the members of T-Bar and Mace, formerly known as a group of Retribution, but these guys came out. But question that's going through a lot of people's mind is, will T-Bar Mace not wear those masks anymore? Will they come back next week on Raw or the week after that on Raw? Will they not wear those masks? Are they the new members of the Hurt Business? But who definitely knows, you guys? So we're definitely going to find out on Raw next week. Tonight, you guys, we got WWE NXT live, you guys, on Tuesdays officially now. So you guys, I know y'all going to watch AEW, you know, on tomorrow night live, because I know most of you guys, like myself and a couple of my friends, they was like, oh, which show you gonna watch? You gonna watch AEW or NXT? I was like, I'm gonna watch NXT, and then, oh no, I'm gonna watch AEW. So good thing, you guys, that they moved to Tuesdays, so we can watch NXT tonight, you guys, and then watch AEW tomorrow night. Don't got wrestling on Thursday, unless you guys, or something that you know that comes on Thursday. And then after then, you guys, we got Friday Night SmackDown, but also we got Impact Wrestling on tonight as well, on Access TV. But thank you all for watching Chris Wrestling News here on YouTube.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You guys, make sure you tell your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister to subscribe to my channel, you guys. Even if you're getting into professional wrestling, or you like professional wrestling, or still like it today, you watch it. You watch all the videos, you watch other people doing their reviews of their videos. Make sure you subscribe to my channel over here. So go ahead and subscribe, you guys. Thank you all for watching Chris Russell Reviews here on YouTube.com.